Why do we say you should have a low protein diet in kidney disease? Protein is crucial for the proper functioning of the human body, playing a vital role in healing and immune defense. However, for individuals with chronic kidney disease or CKD, consuming the standard recommended amount of 46 to 56 grams of protein daily may not be advisable. CKD patients are often put on a renal diet that limits protein intake significantly to reduce the strain on the kidneys, which can exacerbate their condition and increase the risk of further kidney damage and heart disease. The optimal protein intake for CKD patients depends on various factors, including their body size and the stage of their kidney disease. For those managing CKD, it's important to focus on consuming heart healthy proteins such as fish, chicken, and soy products, which are less taxing on the kidneys. Regular consultations with healthcare professionals, including doctors and dietitians, are crucial to tailor a renal diet plan that not only limits protein consumption, but also ensures the intake of sufficient calories to prevent muscle and weight loss. By understanding and adhering to a low protein diet, individuals with kidney disease can significantly improve their health and quality of life. You might be wondering about who I am and why I'm qualified to talk about this. If you're someone living with chronic kidney disease, I've got great news for you. Hello, I'm Mathea Ford, a registered dietitian nutritionist specializing in chronic kidney disease and owner of renaldiethq.com. I specialize in helping people just like you to improve their health by making simple yet delicious changes to your meals. Together, we can transform your eating habits, boost your overall well-being, and ensure that you're enjoying every bite along the way. Say goodbye to bland and boring meals and say hello to a healthier, more vibrant life. Let's get started on this incredible journey to better health together. Visit renaldiethq.com today and take the first step towards a healthier lifestyle. Your kidneys play a crucial role in filtering waste and maintaining the body's protein metabolism by removing urea, a waste product, from your blood and excreting it through the urine. However, in CKD, this essential process is compromised, leading to reduced efficiency in filtering protein waste. This inefficiency can cause the accumulation of protein waste, known as uremia, which poses serious health risks, including cardiovascular diseases, hormonal and electrolyte imbalances, and further aggravation of kidney disease. For individuals with CKD, it's vital to adhere to low protein diets customized by a healthcare professional to manage their condition effectively. Such dietary restrictions help alleviate the workload on the kidneys, potentially slowing the disease's progression and preventing the accumulation of harmful protein waste in the body. Hence, while proteins are an important part of our diet, it's crucial for people with CKD to consume them in moderation and follow their dietary guidelines closely to maintain their health and kidney function. You might be wondering how much protein you should eat on your renal diet. The dietary protein intake for individuals with chronic kidney disease is determined largely by the stage of the disease. For those in the initial stages, stages 1 through 2, the National Kidney Foundation recommends limiting protein consumption to no more than 0.8 grams per kilogram of ideal body weight daily. This guideline aims to mitigate further kidney damage by reducing the renal load. As the disease progresses to stages 3 through 5, the recommended protein intake decreases to 0.55 to 0.6 grams per kilogram of ideal body weight to accommodate the kidney's diminished capacity to process protein waste products. However, the dietary approach shifts significantly once a patient enters stage 5 of CKD or requires dialysis, typically during ESRD or end-stage renal disease. Dialysis patients experience protein loss during treatment, necessitating an increased intake of high biological value proteins to prevent protein energy wasting. For these individuals, the dietary recommendation increases to 1.2 to 1.3 grams of protein per kilogram of ideal body weight. The adjustment is critical to replenish lost proteins and maintain the patient's nutritional status and energy reserves. Managing protein intake in CKD is essential not only for slowing the progression of kidney disease, but also for reducing oxidative stress and improving insulin resistance, particularly in diabetic individuals. Given the nuanced needs of CKD patients at various stages, consulting with a registered dietitian specializing in renal nutrition is crucial. A tailored nutritional plan can ensure adequate protein intake while safeguarding kidney function, taking into account an individual's body size, current nutritional status, and specific needs. You might be wondering what protein does in your body. I've mentioned a few different things. So, although you should limit your protein intake, you still need to consume sufficient amounts of protein to maintain your muscle mass and strength. The key roles of protein: building and repairing tissues. Proteins are essential for building and repairing tissues in the body, including muscles, bones, skin, and your organs. Enzymes. Proteins act as enzymes, which are catalysts that facilitate chemical reactions in your body. Enzymes enable various reactions, such as the breakdown of food during digestion and generating energy. Hormones. Some proteins act as hormones, which are chemical messengers that aid communication between tissues and organs. Transport and storage. Proteins can act as transporters, carrying molecules such as oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. They can also store molecules such as iron in the protein ferritin. Immune system function. Antibodies are specialized proteins produced by the immune system that recognize and neutralize foreign invaders such as bacteria and viruses, and an energy source. In times of starvation or on low carbohydrate diets, the body can break down proteins for energy. The importance of adhering strictly to protein intake recommendations cannot be overemphasized. Maintaining optimal protein intake ensures you can still meet your daily nutritional needs for adequate body function while keeping your kidneys healthy. Let's talk for a minute about red meat specifically. Red meat, especially when processed, has been associated with various health issues, including an increased risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. For individuals with CKD, the high protein content in red meat can exacerbate kidney problems. Now, let's be clear, there's not more protein in red meat than there is in chicken or turkey or fish per ounce, but we tend to eat larger amounts of beef when we sit down. The reason it can cause further kidney damage is because the breakdown of protein generates waste that strains the kidneys, potentially leading to advanced kidney failure. Additionally, processed meats contain high levels of phosphorus, which can have negative effects on those with CKD, as their kidneys might not efficiently remove excess phosphorus, leading to harmful metabolic consequences. Excess phosphorus in the bloodstream prompts the body to leach calcium from the bones to restore balance, weakening them over time and leading to demineralization. Moreover, elevated phosphorus levels can result in the formation of calcium deposits in soft tissues, including vital organs like the heart and lungs, potentially causing severe health complications such as heart attacks, strokes, or even death. It's crucial for individuals with CKD to maintain healthy phosphorus levels by limiting high phosphorus foods, especially in the later stages, and collaborating with healthcare professionals to tailor a suitable nutrition plan. Given these risks, people with CKD are advised to limit their intake of red and processed meats to slow down the renal function decline and prevent kidney disease complications. Alternative protein sources such as fish, poultry, and plant-based options like beans and lentils are recommended. It's also essential for those with CKD to work closely with a healthcare provider and a registered dietitian to develop personalized nutrition strategy that aligns with their health needs, ensuring a balanced diet while managing kidney health. Plant-based diets can be a great alternative to red meat for individuals with CKD. Plant-based proteins also provide essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of proteins that the body needs for muscle growth and repair that they cannot make internally. Phosphorus from plant-based protein sources tends to be less absorbable when compared to animal protein, making them a better choice for people with CKD. In addition, plant proteins tend to be lower in saturated fat and cholesterol than red meat, which makes them more heart healthy. Examples of plant-based sources of proteins include beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds, whole grains such as quinoa and bulgur wheat, soy products like tofu and tempeh, and nut butters. By incorporating these foods into your diet, individuals with CKD can meet their protein needs while limiting their intake of phosphorus-rich foods. Additionally, they can benefit from the vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial nutrients found in plant proteins. Living with kidney disease requires mindful meal planning and understanding of what foods are beneficial, especially when it comes to managing protein intake. It's important to focus on portion control and to seek guidance from a dietitian who can help tailor your diet to ensure you're getting the right amount of nutrients without overloading on protein. Exploring kidney-friendly recipes that prioritize low-protein ingredients such as vegetables and grains, alongside small quantities of lean proteins like fish, poultry, or soy products can keep meals exciting and nutritious. A balanced plate is key in meal planning for kidney disease, aiming for a mix of half non-starchy vegetables, a quarter lean protein, and a quarter whole grains or starchy vegetables. This approach ensures a diverse intake of nutrients while maintaining controlled protein levels, accommodating the unique needs and various stages of chronic kidney disease among individuals. Tailoring your meal plan to your specific requirements with the guidance of your dietitian is crucial for effective dietary management. Regular check ins with healthcare professionals ensure that the dietary regimen remains appropriate for your condition as it evolves. By dedicating time to plan meals thoughtfully, manage portions, and explore new kidney friendly recipes, like you can find on my website, individuals with kidney disease can look forward to nourishing themselves well every day, turning mealtime into an enjoyable and health supportive experience. Striking the right balance in your meals can seem like a tightrope walk, but it's a challenge that's totally doable. With CKD, you need to cut back on protein consumption while still meeting your body's nutritional needs. Protein alternatives can become your best friends when you're on a renal diet. Choose fish, chicken, and soy products instead of meats high in saturated fats. Even with these alternatives, portion control is crucial. Stick to only small servings of chicken or fish to avoid overloading your kidneys with too much protein. Managing protein cravings might be challenging initially, but remember, variety is key in keeping those taste buds happy. Incorporate foods such as beans, lentils, nuts, and whole grains into your diet. They not only offer protein, but are also high in fiber and lower in fat compared to animal sources. If you experience muscle loss despite adequate intake from food sources, do consult with your healthcare provider about protein supplements. These can help meet increased protein needs without adding strain on the kidneys. Now let's talk about creating a suitable meal plan that's lower protein. Creating a suitable meal plan for your unique needs can feel like an uphill battle, but I've got some handy tips that'll turn you into a savvy meal planner in no time. And if you want to know more about meal planning for chronic kidney disease and want to get into the deep details, I have a course about that on my website. I'll put the link in the description below. Dig into the world of low protein dieting and discover how to balance nourishment with kidney health. Here are 5 essential meal planning tips. Identify your protein alternatives. Expand your culinary repertoire by exploring red meat alternatives and other chicken, fish, lentils, tofu, and quinoa. They're packed with proteins without overburdening your body with saturated fat. Master portion control. Keep an eye on portion sizes. A smaller serving of meat or dairy coupled with more veggies can help maintain protein intake within the recommended limits, but let you feel full. Try nutrient supplementation. Consult your healthcare provider about supplements to ensure you're getting all essential nutrients while on a low protein diet. Educate yourself on food labels. Developing an understanding of nutrition labels goes a long way. It helps to track protein content and manage dietary restrictions efficiently. And 5th, consult a professional regularly. Diet modifications should always be supervised by medical experts who understand the complexities of a CKD diet. Remember, it's not just about reducing protein, it's also about incorporating the right kind of proteins and maintaining overall nutritional balance. The goal is to protect your kidneys without compromising body strength or immune function. Meal planning might seem daunting initially, but armed with these strategies and continued guidance from healthcare providers, you'll create meals that satisfy both taste buds and health requirements alike. Remember, patience is key as dietary changes take time to reflect noticeable improvements in health conditions. With diligence and determination, this journey towards better kidney health will get easier each day. Now let's talk about monitoring your health and your progress that you're making on a low protein diet. Managing chronic conditions such as kidney disease requires close attention to one's diet and your protein intake. Consistent dietary adjustments are essential for stabilizing the condition and improving overall health. Monitoring what you eat significantly impacts your kidney function, making it crucial to evaluate how dietary changes affect your body's ability to filter waste. Regular kidney function evaluation is a critical part of managing kidney disease, going beyond checkups that are routine and includes understanding the dietary impact on your body. It's important to be vigilant for symptoms that may indicate a buildup of protein waste in the blood, which could require dietary or medication adjustments. Personalized recommendations from dietitians are vital as everyone's body reacts differently to dietary changes. Collaborating with your dietitian is key to effectively managing kidney disease. This partnership involves more than just following advice. It includes active participation in treatment decisions, staying informed about the latest management strategies, and being proactive in communication. This approach ensures that dietary adjustments, such as reducing protein intake or incorporating more plant-based foods, are tailored to benefit renal health specifically. Eating low protein with your kidney diet. Managing protein intake is crucial in nutrition therapy for individuals with CKD, as it helps in slowing the disease's progression and enhances overall health. Reducing protein consumption, especially from animal sources, is beneficial in managing kidney function over time. Incorporating high quality protein sources into one's diet, such as legumes, nuts, and seeds, is advised for those following a low protein diet. You can get more volume, you get fiber, you get nutrients, but you're left feeling full. These plant-based proteins offer the advantage of being low in cholesterol and saturated fats, and some can provide essential amino acids akin to animal proteins, making them both a healthy and effective alternative. It's essential to maintain regular consultations with healthcare professionals to tailor a meal plan that best suits one's needs while monitoring kidney function. Navigating the balance between nutritional needs and protein can be challenging, but with the right guidance and patience, it's possible to manage kidney disease effectively through diet.